the season going?
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. Filling the perimeter slots are Dunn and Leonard. And it's Garland in at the 1. Here's Bridges. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
And that one falls for Bridges.
This guy is such a high-effort player. Mikal Bridges does everything he can to make sure he's the hardest-working guy out there.
Both free throws good from Bridges. And in Tyronn Lue, the Clippers have one of the league's most highly respected and Doris coveted head coaches.
And think about it, Kevin. He signed an extension with the Clippers 2 summers ago. That was amidst rumors that the Lakers might have an interest. Remember, LeBron and Ty Lue go way back. But he is now committed long-term with this organization. That is smart business.
Now, here's Dunn after Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. Leonard against Anunoby. Yes, that goes in.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Brunson against Dunn. Stolen by Garland. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Here's Dunn. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Boy, you cannot put it in a much better spot than that. Wow.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Bridges. To the paint. Some nice passing by New York here. Offline with his 3. The Clippers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Down low, here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
If you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
And here's Brunson, and he really played well against Denver. It's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And Doris, when he's feeling good, still one of the toughest matchups in the NBA.
You know what, Kevin? The way he's battled through injuries and the game's still important enough to him that he's stuck around. And you're so right. When he is healthy, he remains a two-way force. This guy is an absolute Hall of Famer.
First free throw is good. And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, GA, there's been some slipping.
Well, the challenge has been their 2 best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, and it has some truth to it.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Knicks trail by 6. Brunson the pass to Towns. Hard against Garland. Brunson outside. 5 on the clock. Anunoby in the corner. The 3, Bridges. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Leonard dishes to Collins. Lopez sinks that one from the post.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Trailing here by 8. With the screen undone. Here's Brunson. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
Spins. Garland the pass to Leonard. And Doris, after Paul George left, many figured the Clippers were a lottery-bound team. Instead, they were a 50-win team.
And Kev, they had great contributions up and down the roster. There was incredible balance. And needless to say, you have a man in the head coaching position who is one of the all-time best in Ty Lue.
Free throw drops for Leonard. And the Knicks, Doris, making some aggressive moves in recent years. Loading up for a title run. And they came close.
And Kevin, this after years of patience and methodical building. You give away 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges. And, of course, you give away Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to get Karl Anthony Towns. They haven't quite reached the summit. Will they? Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Brunson, no good. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Mathurin, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Mathurin.
Boy, when you think about Bennedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
Mathurin hits them both.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Leonard with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Mathurin, good. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And so Mike Brown calls the timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. This moment here. Now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. In third, the Knicks. Fourth, the Clippers.
You know, both of these clubs forced a lot of turnovers and also converted offensively off of them. Very impressive.
And there's the call on John Collins. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already the second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Nicholas Batum is checked in for the Clippers. Now here's Hart. He has yet to score. Robinson a screen on Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Bridges with it. Mathurin picks him up. Brunson, good. Clippers leading by 11.
19-8.
Garland with it. Launches it. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. New York's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Out to Bridges. And it's off from three-point range.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Mathurin passes to Leonard. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul in the game. And New York making a change here. Clarkson's checked in.
Into the lineup for New York. 0-0. Jordan Clarkson.
And Garland has it in the corner. Batum, the screen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Towns.
And Darius, Garland has just grown so much, draws the contact right there.
And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life, and his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
The first one falls. DB, given his accuracy, do you think Darius Garland will ever be in the 50-40-90 club?
You know what, Kevin? I think very few people have ever done it. Do I believe Darius Garland has the talent to do it? No question about it. He is a tremendous shooter and an electric young guard in this league.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
Hart outside. Pass to Towns. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Kicks it out to Garland. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Leonard looking over the floor. Shoots over Towns. Los Angeles with another miss. Knicks trail by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, teammate Josh Hart may call Jalen Brunson the king of New York, but Brunson says, I would never consider myself a face of the franchise, but I'm a leader of this team. That's what I want to do, and I am grateful for the opportunity. I don't take this for granted. Back to you.
Yeah, staying humble. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
And boy, he gets a great jump on the rest of the field there and just leaves them behind.
Well, you love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Josh Hart at the line. One shot.
Free throw good. Hart.
Guys, when you talk about Josh Hart, he is putting himself in the conversation for one of the best rebounding guards we've ever seen.
Outside Garland. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Thompson with it. Leonard picks him up. Offensive rebound. Towns wide open. Robinson kicks to Towns. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Well, Towns has said he believes he's the greatest shooting big ever. That's how confident he is.
Clippers lead 91.
Pass to Batum. Now Leonard. Over Towns. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
And Hart throws it down.
I'll tell you, Josh Hart, if he sees a lane and an opportunity to drive, I promise he's going at it.
Clarkson against Mathurin. Driving inside. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. A different look for New York. Diawara's checked in, and Landry Shamet subbed in for Josh Hart. Miller's checked in for the Clippers. Washington comes in for Garland. Clippers leading by 5. Here's Washington. Miller outside. Washington sets the pick for Miller. Clock at 4. Robinson with the block.
Rim protection at its finest. Mitchell Robinson, such a presence.
And it's Alvarado missing. Clippers have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Jackson. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Clarkson for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
And they lost the last matchup with this club, and it was really the reserves where the gap in play was felt.
Now, here's Washington. Hasn't made one yet. Inside. Here's Jackson. And it's Shamet with the rebound.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
Alvarado passes to Diawara. Clarkson right side. No good on that one. Mathurin with some nice defense. Clippers leading by 5. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And the Clippers miss again. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for New York.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They could use a bucket. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's Miller in the corner from past the arc. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. New York shooting just 35% to start the game. A shot by Clarkson, no good. LA's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And checking out the numbers for Clarkson. Some last season stats for him. He was around 16 points per last year. 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And it's always nice to be able to bring a shooter like him off the bench.
Well, hard to win if you can't get points productivity, and that's what makes this guy valuable to that second unit.
Anthony Towns checked in for New York. And the Clippers making a change here. That one is off. He hits the second from the line. There's 1:17 left here in the first quarter. Clarkson with the ball. Mathurin picks him up. Now Clarkson, 11 points for him in that last game against Denver.
And here we have an opportunity to check out Karl Anthony Towns. He's coming off an excellent season. And he was also extremely dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 in three-point percentage.
And looking back at last season, his complete dominance on the boards to rank number 2 overall. Absolutely remarkable. Free throw good. Clarkson.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson, one of those spark plug guys. You know you can put him in the game, and if he's got it going, he can ignite an offense.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for the Clippers. Christie comes in for Sanders. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Los Angeles leading by 5. And here's Garland for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. Number 5, the Knicks.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
First one falls for him.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
And both free throws good for Clarkson. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Outside Mathurin. Jackson a screen on Clarkson. Here's Mathurin. It's rebounded by Towns. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Alvarado passes to Towns. Back to Alvarado. Shot clock at 5. Deep 2 from Clarkson. Top of the key jumper, no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Clippers lead by 3. And we'll be back with you right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
They've got Towns. Clarkson is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Diawara in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Darius, can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
That free throw, no good.
Boy, Darius Garland is a fantastic scorer already, and I think there's tremendous upside yet.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Alvarado. Still yet to score. And the rejection by Jackson.
Hey, yo, right here.
Up top, Batum. Pass to Garland. Back to Batum. Mathurin passes to Jackson. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll go up against Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Derek White and the Boston Celtics.
You know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Washington's checked in for Christie. Pass to Shamet. Here's Diawara. Towns for three. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
The defense must chase Garland and Towns off that three-point line. This guy is such a great jump shooter.
Now Garland for the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Darius Garland.
Garland's got 8 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Clarkson. 5 points in the game.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
Pass to Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul, second team foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
2 shots.
That's good from Jackson. He's perfect from the line this time. Knicks trail by 6. Alvarado with it. No scoring in this one. Pass to Towns. Here's Darius. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Mathurin. Pulled loose and is out of bounds. Let's see, they say last touch by Mathurin. Both teams decided to change it up. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Towns, a screen on Garland. Here's Alvarado. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Jackson. Now Mathurin. 7 points in the game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will return possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Mikal Bridges checked in for New York. Now here's Garland. 8 points for him. Sanders' shot is off. Knicks trail by 4. On the wing, Bridges. From outside, off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
There's a screen by Robinson. Outside, Towns. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Towns has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here's Mathurin. 10 points for him. Pass to Conan Niederhauser. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 4-point game. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Good, and as this goes to Town.
Well, we know Jordan Clarkson is a guy who likes to play fast. He's going to catch and shoot as soon as it touches his fingers.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move.
Jalen Brunson comes in for Jose Alvarado. John Collins, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Sanders. Here's Mathurin. Los Angeles with another miss. The Knicks have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. DB, it's hard to believe that OG Anunoby is still in his 20s. He clearly has room to grow.
The league better look out, because OG Anunoby is starting to understand he can be a force on the offensive end. We already know he's a menace defensively.
Now here's Brunson. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Brunson kicks to Bridges. They get it back. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Bennedict Mathurin.
Yeah, this guy is just such a load to handle. Karl Anthony Towns spends a lot of time shooting free throws.
The Knicks have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
That one drops. He ties it up. The Doors with his diverse offensive repertoire. Karl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight-line driver. Good luck checking him.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, "No matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind." Back to you, Kevin.
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Well, if we look back at when things began to shift for the Knicks, Doris, it started with Jalen Brunson.
Well, I think certainly, Kevin, he is exactly the kind of leader you would want. Is he highly skilled? Of course he is. But he's about the work every day, and he sets the tone for his team.
Here's Collins. Scoreless thus far.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Hard against Leonard. Bridges, no one around him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bridges got the lead up to 6 now for New York. To halt the run. That's good from Collins. On the assist by Jackson. Collins has got his first points in this one. Brunson against Mathurin. And the rejection by Jackson. Bridges shot good.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Clippers trail by 7.
44-37.
Mathurin with the ball. 10 points for him. Pass to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. On target from 13 feet. Garland's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, if you're a point guard like Darius Garland, at his size, you've got to be able to get into that mid-range bag. Very well done.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 8. Bridges for 3. Drills it from outside. Bridges got 11 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Gage Garland with the ball for Los Angeles, trailing here by 8. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
Nice! Brunson working inside.
And another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Leonard kicks to Jackson. Mathurin with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Pass to Leonard. And jams it right over Josh Hart.
Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court he makes a lot of noise.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. After Brunson. That shot off. Mathurin with some nice defense. For the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against Denver. Leonard on the wing. Garland setting the big for Leonard. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second-chance shots, that's nice.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
Brunson, it's good, and it's his sixth make against 11 attempts.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside Mathurin. From deep three-point territory. It's rebounded by Brunson. The Knicks leading by 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Bennedict Mathurin.
Well, there's a toughness to Josh Hart. You don't mess with him from a contact perspective. He will absorb it.
The Knicks have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. He throw good. Hart.
Now, the intensity, the toughness, the absolute ability to play bigger than your size, that is Josh Hart.
And the Knicks making a change here. Diawara's checked in. That one misses. Clippers trail by 6. Leonard kicks to Washington. Back to Leonard. Some solid defense from Hart.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Brunson outside. To the middle. Here's Robinson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You get to see on display how Jalen Brunson has become this dynamic force offensively. Nice use of the pick and roll.
Now, here's Washington. Still without a basket. Pass to Leonard. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Diawara, the pass to Ananobi. Stolen by Jackson. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Leonard on the wing. Brunson covering. And here is Washington. Clock at 6. Trying to end the drought. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
Here's Brunson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Clippers trail by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Well, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Now, here is Robinson. He had 10 points in the win against Denver. And it's Brunson missing. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Jackson. Over Robinson. Jackson misses.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Brunson, good.
What a beautiful move from Jalen Brunson. Frees himself for an opportunity to put the ball in the basket.
And here's Leonard from 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Leonard's got 16.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here, and we'll be right back with you after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Checking out Los Angeles. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the Clippers.
Limiting turnovers has helped. Give their ball handlers props. They've been smart with the decision-making.
They're certainly running the offense well. You know the coaching staff loves to see this. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, filling the perimeter slots are Dunn and Leonard. In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. And it's Garland in at the point. Bridges misses. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Knocks it loose. Towns with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Bridges kicks to Hart. Brunson surveying the D. For three, Bridges. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
And here's Collins. After OG Anunoby made that last three-pointer. Hart the pass to Bridges. 90 seconds now into the second half. On the wing, Bridges. Anunoby outside. Back to Bridges. A three-pointer off the mark.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made one of your first 4 shots.
It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Kawhi Leonard. The Knicks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of Milwaukee at the break. Down against Brunson. Brunson. Brunson's got his third assist on the night. Clippers trail by 8.
Next lead, 62-54.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Outside Leonard from the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
I love when Kawhi Leonard evens things up. You make a three, I'm coming right back at you.
Brunson kicks to Towns. Brunson outside. Garland with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gates. Just keep your rhythm now.
Here's Hart. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Outside, Towns. Here's Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got 16.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
Garland the pass to Collins. Outside Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for Leonard.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Isaiah Jackson comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Bennedict Mathurin in for Chris Dunn. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Knicks lead by 3. Now here's Brunson. 16 points for him. Brunson with another miss. Outside Leonard. Pass to Garland. For the tie. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anunoby's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. By Jackson.
New York ball.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Brunson with a clean look. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson. Clippers trail by 6.
Next lead, 60.
Outside Mathurin. To answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up to the Knicks. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Collins wide open. He fires. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 5 assists tonight. Brunson against Mathurin. Now Anunoby. He has 5. Bridges outside. No good on the 3. The Clippers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And it's Leonard missing. The Knicks leading by 5. Bridges attacking. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like this.
When Mikal Bridges saying, don't sleep on my athleticism, some big-time hops.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Garland kicks to Collins. Pass to Mathurin. And stolen by Hart. And here's Brunson. Here's Towns. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Towns has got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks.
73-64.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Leonard. Chalk up 2 there. 26 points for Leonard.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Brunson downhill, and the shot goes in. And the Knicks lead by 9.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. Leonard's got 28.
Well, you're working the two-man game with Kawhi Leonard as your primary target. That's the first guy you need to stop.
Brunson with it. Mathurin picks him up. Hart, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The shot, and the shot falls short this time. New York leading by 7. Bridges outside. And he drives in, and he gets the bucket. Bridges has got 7 now in this quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Outside Leonard. It's Jackson atop the key. 6 to shoot. Outside Garland. And here's Leonard from 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Leonard's got 15 points here in the second half. Hart outside. Pass to Towns. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now Leonard. Shot on the way. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Anunoby. Brunson outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. Clippers trail by 9. And Teron Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Mathurin, he's checked in for John Collins. And Washington subbed in for Garland. Here's Washington. Still scoreless. Leonard on the wing. That's good from 17 feet away.
Kawhi all business right now. Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
Pass to Diawara. Bridges with it. He's got 21. Robinson a screen on Leonard. For 3, Bridges. A rebound by Washington. Clippers trail by 7. Driving to the basket. Basket good.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And Brunson, here we go. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First team foul.
That's on Bennedict Mathurin.
Boy, such a smart player. Brunson sees a defender out of position, just going to take advantage on that drive.
And he knocks down the first one. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer. Boy, this guy can light you up.
Bulls from the top of the key. Christie can't make it.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. Fourth, the Clippers.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
One falls for Brunson.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
1:41 left in the third. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
And he makes the first. Landry Shamit's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Christie drops them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And here is Shamit. Nothing on the board. Pass to Diawara. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Clippers trail by 7. Outside Batum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
This guy's so clever at getting defenders to bite. Nicholas Batum draws the contact.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw good from Batum.
One of the things I admire most about Nick Batum is how consistently he gives effort through 48 minutes. Plays with his head in the game and giving his all-out effort every play.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Knicks leading by 6. Clarkson for 3. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Christie finds Jackson. It's good. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to Shamit. New York, no good that time either.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Alvarado, and he wills that play, sending right through off the back line.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we need by playing for your teammates.
Now, here's Washington. Pulls up on the wing, and it's Shamet with the rebound.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Diawara with the bucket. And it's an 8-point Knicks lead.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
And so it's the New York Knicks holding. An 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. They've got Jose Alvarado. Mitchell Robinson out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Shamet in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. And so it's New York with it. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Good on the triple. Towns has got the lead up to 11 now for New York.
That's the confidence of Towns. This guy, regardless of situation, believes that shot is going in.
91, AD.
Outside Mathurin. Going inside. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
The Knicks leading by 11. Now Alvarado hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Boy, it looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
Outside Garland. It's good from long range.
That's 2 triples for him. 1 in the first, 1 in the second.
Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Garland. Outside Towns. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Sanders has checked in. Now, here's Shamet. And there it is for him. And the Knicks lead by 14.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
There's Garland. Again, the Clippers.
Darius Garland becoming more and more of a factor night after night.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And that one's good, Shamet.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
For the Knicks, Diawara's checked in, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Leonard's checked in. the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on time.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
First free throw is good. Leonard hits them both. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Drives to the hoop. Beating the contact. Brunson gets by.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Sanders passes to Jackson. Outside Leonard. Jackson setting the pick here for Leonard. Back to Jackson. Bridges with the steal. Brunson right side. Hits the three-point bomb. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Now here's Leonard. Pass to Mathurin. Now here's Jackson. He can't get it to go. Towns with the defensive effort.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Brunson. Garland with the defensive effort. Outside Leonard. There's the drive. The drive from Leonard.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
In the corner, Shamet with it. A three off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Sanders, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, when the ball hits Mathurin's hands, you know he's looking to finish. But I love he spots his teammate and delivers the basketball. Nicely done.
Anunoby, he's checked in for the Knicks. Josh Hart comes in for Landry Shamet. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Collins is checked in. The Knicks leading by 12. Here's Brunson. Ooh, the quick Jalen Brunson.
Folks, that is about Jalen Brunson's craftiness there. His footwork, the ability to be elusive.
Brunson against Mathurin. Good on the shot.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
New York has gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. To the inside. And Hart throws it down.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
Leonard against Anunoby. To the middle. Stolen by Anunoby. And now the Knicks on the break. And Anunoby slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now here's Leonard. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Why such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
And with NBA defenses more spread out than ever, Doris, teams are getting more aggressive, looking for offensive rebounds.
They are, Kevin, because it can be a valuable asset to get extra possessions. You're winning on the margins if you do that. And let's remember, certain guys just have a knack for getting offensive rebounds, so why not let those guys work?
The Knicks leading by 13. Here's Brunson. Towns a screen on Mathurin. Here's Brunson. Brunson with the defense all over him.
Folks, look out, because Jalen Brunson has caught his rhythm on the offensive end, and that typically means a long night for your opponent.
And there's Jackson on the assist for Mathurin. Mathurin's got 5 assists in the game. Mathurin against Brunson. Mathurin with some nice defense. Clippers trail by 13. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Brunson, no good. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Collins. Mathurin with a screen for Collins. Clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. The 3 from Garland gets the three-pointer to fall. Garland's got 10 points here in the second half. Anunoby against Leonard. Here's Brunson. That shot no good. Mathurin with some nice defense. Here's Leonard. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. New York leading by 10. Here's Brunson, and he converts the layup. Brunson's got 11 points in the quarter.
Now he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Outside Mathurin. Garland with it. Hard covering. Leonard draws the double. Trying to find Mathurin. Gets it to him. From deep, Collins. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
On the wing, Bridges. He started by Collins. Clippers trail by 9. Garland kicks to Jackson. Outside Mathurin. And Leonard has it in the corner. Leonard dumps it down with force.
We're seeing the offensive side of Kawhi tonight. One of the all-time great two-way players.
Bridges finds Brunson. 3. Good.
The man has no part, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. A different look for the Clippers. Lopez comes in for Isaiah Jackson. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Bennedict Mathurin. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Allie, thank you so much. Now here's Leonard. Garland fires. Drained from outside.
After hitting only 1 from downtown the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Strong move off the glass.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively. Now looking to close this thing out.
Dunn left side. Leonard. Leonard finagling one in close.
Boy, Kawhi helping to set the tone with that kind of energy, creating second chances. Nicely done.
Brunson outside. Bridges misses the 3.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
It's in there.
Oh, it's a big-time bucket. Chris Dunn doing work.
The Knicks leading by 5. Outside Bridges. Brunson outside. Rattles a 3. Garland rips down the board. Los Angeles has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
Doesn't matter what point of the game. Stress, pressure, Brook Lopez makes it anyway.
Now Anunoby. Jalen Brunson. Down he goes for three.
You love how Shai has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving in his due. The unflappable Kawhi Leonard doing his thing.
And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Brunson. Garland rips down the board. Clippers trail by 4. Now Leonard. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Knicks shooting well. 50% from the floor. Brunson fires. And the three misses. That one goes.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Brunson.
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
And Teron Lue calls timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Jacks up a three. The three goes down.
Wow, this team feels comfortable with Dunn taking these huge shots because he just finds a way to nail them.
So they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is now.
Second team foul. Jalen Brunson. At the line, 2 shots.
It's the first, and that will pick them up by 2. Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste, not at this point in the game.
He's off from 3. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Jalen Brunson. At the line, 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. Second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Fourth team foul. Mikal Bridges. At the line, 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So a close game sees New York take this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah,
and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust.